In this video, I'm going to show you how to decompress your back in bed for instant pain relief. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe coming to you from SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. In this video, we're going to go over decompression or pulling motions throughout the whole back to take pressure out of spinal discs that might be causing back pain or sciatica. All of these exercises are easy, effective, and can be done in the comfort of your bed. And the great part is it may give quick relief too, even in as little as 30 seconds. Go through all of the exercises. It's going to hit the back just a little bit differently. So take what is most effective at getting rid of your back pain or sciatica pain. So let's get started and get the back feeling better right now. This decompression exercise is what I'd like to call the back hammer because it's very good at hitting specific spots in the lower back. Let's start off on our back in bed just like this. Our legs are going to be off, knees bent roughly at 90 degrees, feet are going to be flat during this exercise. That way we can push and pull and slide our body off the edge of this bed. Arms go straight at the elbow, hands are going to grip at the edge. What I'm going to do from here is slowly slide my body off the edge of that bed to the point where my hips and my buttock are off the edge of that bed and gravity is starting to take my lower body weight down towards the floor. Let's reposition the knees at 90 degrees like this. Feet are also, again, going to be flat. When you do this, it's going to put the back into extension, which helps take pressure off spinal discs. It should feel like a very deep stretch at the very low end of the lumbar spine. This should be targeting L5. From here, let's hold this position comfortably for 30 seconds. Do nice, slow, controlled breathing also. Just let the tension out. The more you relax, the better this treatment will be. From here, what we're going to do is slowly just inch down a little bit more and try to target the next segment above, which would be L4. The great part about this exercise, we're going to target L5 all the way through L1, all of the segments of the lower back. Again, just repeat this. We're going to reposition our legs so this is comfortable. We're going to let gravity take it down towards the floor and just hold this position for 30 seconds. And then just repeat all the way up to the top of the lower back. When you do this, you're going to notice that one certain spot hits it just a little bit better, gives you more relief. Maybe it's right here for me. Make note of that. That's the spot that you're going to want to concentrate on and throw more repetitions in. I would recommend doing this 3 to 5 times and just kind of relaxing after about 30 seconds and then repeating. If this becomes too easy, you can take it to the next level by raising your body up and taking one arm and sliding it underneath the back right at the edge of the bed. This will put the back into more extension and at that point intensifying the stretch. You can also use a rolled up towel or even a pillow underneath your back. So experiment with that. If you get more relief, use it. But you can also take this one to the next level by incorporating a lateral lean into it to take more pressure off the back. So let's go back to that spot that's offering us the most amount of relief. Let's say it's right here for me. What I'm going to do is cross my arms over my shoulders like this. I always call it the mummy. And then from there, I'm going to take one shoulder and try to just go towards one edge of the bed, keeping my back flat during this whole exercise. When you do this, you're going to feel the back start to open up just a little bit differently. So experiment with this. Go all the way towards the left or until a point where you feel relief. Hold that for about 30 seconds, relax, and then you can repeat this. You can also try it on the other side, but go through all of the motions, target the spots that need it the most, and throw more repetitions in. So two of my absolute favorite back exercises are the child's pose and the Cobra, two yoga positions. And when you put them together, it pretty much is going to help target and decompress the whole back from the shoulders down to the tailbone, and they're very easy to do. To start off with, let's go on all fours in bed just like this. I like to have my feet off to the side of the bed, or at the edge of the bed I should say, and I hook at the edge with my feet for a stable anchor point. From here, let's start off by doing the child's pose. I'm going to tuck my chin towards my chest like this, put my arms out in front of me. From there, I'm just going to lower my butt down towards the heels as much as I can while I keep my arms straight and just really grip into the bed with your fingers. Once we have a very comfortable stretch, let's try to inch forward with our fingers just a little bit to intensify the stretch. The key is to allow the upper body, chest to sag down towards the bed. It will help really stretch in between the shoulder blades. But with this, you should feel a full back stretch from the shoulders all the way down to the tailbone. Hold this comfortably for 30 seconds. Do nice, slow, controlled breathing also. Let that tension out. From there, we're going to go into the Cobra. So we just rock forward like this to the point where our hips and our pelvis go flat. During this exercise, we want to make sure to have our hips and pelvis flat. We're not arching up like this. We're putting the lower back into extension, which will help decompress those spinal discs. If this position right here is too much, you can do what is known as a half cobra. So instead of straightening the arms, we just go onto the elbows just like this. So experiment with them, go with whatever you feel is the most comfortable. But you want to hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. Again, do nice, slow, controlled breathing. From there, we're just going to go back into the child's pose. And with the next repetition, always challenge yourself also to stretch down a little bit further to intensify this stretch. But you want to just repeat this nice and slow for about 3 to 5 complete repetitions. If you want to take this one to the next level, what you can do is instead of going straight out with it, let's angle our body just very slightly towards one direction. I'll go a little bit towards my right and then repeat. What you'll notice is that this hits the back just a little bit differently. So go all the way towards the right and then go all the way towards the left. If you notice that one certain angle hits it a little bit better, make note of that. Throw more repetitions in. And you can also repeat this while doing the Cobra. So give that a try and focus on the spots that you feel just need a little bit more attention. So here is a great 3-part exercise that you can progress into to increase the intensity. We're going to start off on our stomach in bed just like this. Let's put a pillow or towel underneath our hips, our pelvis to create an anchor point and also give us a little bit more comfort. First part is very easy. What I'm going to do is slowly slide forward until my shoulders and my head are completely off the edge of that bed. From there, just allow gravity to take them both. When you do this, you're already going to feel a very good stretch happening into the lower back that works its way up to the upper back. Try to hold this for about 30 seconds. Do nice, slow, controlled breathing. Again, the more you relax, the better this exercise will be. But if you want, from here, you can hold this for a longer period of time. If it feels good, hold it for several minutes. Grab a book, an iPhone, anything. Just take your mind off it and let gravity do all of the work. If you need a breather, just slide back just like this and take one. But you want to try to do this for about 3 to 5 complete repetitions. And you can slide forward just a little bit more with each repetition also, because that's only going to intensify the stretch because gravity is taking more body weight, increasing that traction throughout the whole back. In the second part, let's take this one to the next level. What I'm going to do is keep going forward off the edge of the bed until I can go on my elbows just like this. I want my body weight to be supported on my forearms and my elbows. My elbows go slightly pointed out from my body. I just interlock my hands just like this for a very stable anchor point. Let's tuck the chin towards the chest very slightly. From here, this should be a very, very good stretch, pretty much into the lower back all the way up to the upper back. We want to hold this position for about 30 seconds. Do nice, slow, controlled breathing again. When you need a breather, you can just push yourself back up. But you want to do this one for about 3 to 5 complete repetitions. Again, if it feels good, you can hold it for an extended period of time. In the third part, we can really make this a lot stronger by incorporating more of a child's pose position into this. So instead of going up on our elbows, what I'm going to do is straighten my arms out, just like this, take my fingers, grip into the floor of the carpet, and from here tuck the chin towards the chest and then crawl forward with the arms as much as you can. The more that you crawl forward with the arms, the more that you're going to feel it throughout the back. Also, let the chest try to sag down towards the floor because that will also help stretch the upper back even more. But once we feel a very good traction throughout the whole back, let's hold this position for 30 seconds. Again, if you need a breather, just push yourself back up with your arms, pull with your legs. But you want to do this for 3 to 5 complete repetitions. To take this one even to the next level, I don't know how many times I've said that so far, what I'm going to do is turn my body and angle it towards one certain direction. So in this case, I'm going all the way towards my right. When you do this, you're going to feel the muscles and the back get hit just a little bit differently. So experiment with going all the way towards the right, go all the way towards the left. If you notice that one certain spot, like right right here on this right side for me hits it just the best, what I'm going to do at that point is throw more repetitions in because I'm targeting areas that's releasing pressure and also offering relief. If the video helped, please support the channel by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching.